Welcome back. You're still watching Perspective, and we're still talking with Kian Moini of Lamudi. Let's talk market now.
Yes.
I know you're active in other emerging countries in Latin America, in Africa. I want to talk specifically about Asia, for example.
Sure.
What is your core market in Asia? Where is it?
Well, I want to say Indonesia, and that's pretty much the case. We have, Indonesia for us is key in a sense that it has the highest prosperity across the region for us. The population is huge. There's huge increase in, let's say, the economic perspective.
Right.
People are excited about where the country is heading,
right.
and people are excited about online,
right.
and that's basically exactly the right
all
fit
the ingredients
for
that you need.
Exactly, and we see that also in the feedback that we get from users, in the feedback that we get from clients about our product, about the service that we provide. Also, very, very important for us is Philippines and Pakistan. All three at a little bit different stage. Philippines might be even a little bit further in the perception of online being more progressive
right.
on online. Pakistan maybe a little bit less.
Now,
yeah, exactly. Pakistan a little bit less. But Indonesia, just in terms of the market potential, the number of transactions in real estate in the market, the volume of the market is so huge that it's definitely considered as a key market for us.
All right. When you see key market, I mean, is it based how you gauge it? Is it based on the number of hits, on the number of time that people actually look at your product, or is it gauged by the actual number of transactions that is realized after that?
So the market potential is nothing for us to look at as of today or as of in half a year. It's really the medium and long term.
Long-term thing.
Exactly. Because our model is one, we want to partner with our clients until retirement. Right?
Right.
It's a continuous channel that we are basically we are, and it's a continuous.
So you're basically
value that
building connection in that
exactly.
sense.
And that actual value that we provide and what we can charge for, which I mean, in the end, it's a business, right? We need to be able to charge for it. So that is defined by the money that our clients make, because depending on how much money they make, they have a certain pot that they invest in marketing, and that is today maybe at 95% in offline, and it's going to shift more and more to online. And that's basically what's defining our potential. And that is depending on how many transactions they have and at what price, right? It's price times number.
Right. You're not doing anything about the price. That's
their job. Exactly. We have no impact on this at all.
Okay.
But Indonesia, in that perspective, exactly, is such an attractive market, right? If you just look out of the window here in Jakarta, how many new developments are being built?
Yeah, how many roads also?
Yeah.
Houses are one thing, but just a question: how long does a house that is advertised usually live in your site? Is there a limit? Is it?
We basically track this very diligently with our team. We have a big team that is doing nothing else and basically going through the listings, checking with the clients, calling the clients. So is this sold or not? Is it rented out or not? For us, that is key to the business, to improve the quality of the listings of our site. Because, as I said earlier, right, our business is entirely about the user experience. It's not about the relevance only, finding what you're looking for, but then is it good information? Exactly. And then when I make the contact to the agent, is this listing actually still available or not? And those steps, we need to make sure that 100% user experience is positive.
Talking about Indonesia, for example, Indonesia, there is a restriction on foreigner buying, for example. So you're basically relying on the domestic market. And is it growing a lot?
Domestic market is very strong, right? I mean, the real estate market slowed down last year in 2014 a little bit versus the earlier 2 years, but that is rather normal in a cycle. Also with commodity prices decreasing a little bit in general, the economy has been slowed down a little bit, but that is what we would...
That is still interesting.
Exactly. It's very, very interesting, and it's also expected to actually pick up again this year.
In general, again, in Indonesian market, which are the sectors that are more popular? I don't know. You have industrial. Do you deal with industry zone? I don't know, commercial.
In a sense that we basically we offer it on the platform, not us, but that it is on our platform. Yes, we have literally.
So it's regardless for you. You don't mind whether they're selling like a commercial area,
Exactly.
a house, or
any category in real estate we offer. It's land, it's commercial, it can be even industrial. But it's mainly, and that was your question, I guess, mainly residential.
Residential.
And that is also just obvious. The number of transactions in residential is a lot higher, so that means that the number of listings is much higher. And
Right.
that also
Right.
means that the number of people that are looking for housing in residential is higher. That's why typically, that is across the globe, across different players.
Well, not only here.
Exactly. The majority goes to residential.
Well, when you compare the market, for example, Philippines, Pakistan, and ours, is like what's special about Indonesia? What's a special characteristic in Indonesia that you see?
So I would say that it's very much focused on the primary market, so new developments. Actually, Philippines is going in a similar direction.
All right.
But as I mentioned earlier, the number of new developments across Indonesia, not only Jakarta, across Bandung or Surabaya or any region and city, is huge. And
they're all new houses. They're interested
exactly,
in new houses.
Exactly, they're interested in new houses that comes along with increasing growth.
Developments.
Yeah, but I mean the people's
purchasing power.
Exactly, thank you. Purchasing power is increasing. The number of people in the middle class range which are now able to afford new developments has grown significantly. Right, we are now at 40% of the population that has an earning of more than 7.5k USD, which is significant, right?
Right.
And that is. Yeah, so that is basically driving that shift also from secondary market to primary market.
What is basically are there input from your clients? That means the developers, the property owners, about anything specific in your online services?
Yeah, they really appreciate the diligent customer service that we do.
Okay.
So not only to sign a contract and try to basically get out of the room as quickly as possible, but that we make very frequent calls. Exactly. We follow up, we engage them. We make sure that their listings improve. We actually give trainings. We really extended the services that we provide to a maximum.
Okay. We have to break again, unfortunately. Please stay with us. We will be back soon.